Welcome. On this week's episode, I unfortunately have to go to a Mediterranean island to go and play Airsoft. Now, although I've been there many times before, I've never actually played Airsoft here. Now, there's a lot of thank yous to be made. Firstly, Skirm Shop in Norwich for continually supporting me and the channel and helping me travel and get to play with you guys. Secondly, Drohan Sniper, who's a local in Mallorca and lent me his very nice Polarstar, which I'm using in the video. And of course, all the locals that played on the day were fantastic. As mentioned, it was my first time here. I don't speak the language very well, so this was going to be a real challenge. Let's just hope I don't embarrass myself.
Yeah. Hey! Oh, the game has started?
Alright, nothing to see here, move along. I wasn't listening to the brief that was in Spanish. Not that I ever listen to them if I'm back home either. But it turns out one team has already set up. As soon as we leave the car park, we're going to be under attack and we gotta push these guys back. First up is a pesky camper who needs to be cleared before we can move on.
There. Whoa.
That's him down, so time to push up and clear the rest of the area. It's early in the morning, however the heat is rising fast and the humidity is unbearable. I'm just glad I've got my Norwich anti-fog unit, which I'll touch on later. With everything being so dry, I have to really watch my footwork to not make a sound. With the defence now cleared, I'm now deep within enemy lines. Now realising that the bodies weren't friendly fire, they send out a search party to try and clear me out.
Yep.
With the enemy now cleared, we get intel to move into a nearby village and prevent it from falling on enemy hands. However, it's not long before the enemy start infiltrating.
Ay, caramba!
Feed me in the pennies.
It must be
it's so
very...
little. It's
Yeah.
really little, yeah.
Yeah. Hit!
Taken out, but with the village ours, it's time to dig in and let them come to us. And with that, we get signalled that the enemy have pushed through. We've got a fight on our hands. The enemies are coming in thick and fast, and I'm going through ammo like no man's business, trying to punch through the shrubbery.
Yo! And if you've got one?
I'm out completely, but luckily Johan catches up with me and gives me his spare. Only a few minutes left of the game. With only seconds left, I run around to try and push out as much enemy as possible.
Oh!
And of course, by not taking my time, I get taken out by that sneaky player. Anyway, that's Johan. I had an absolute blast meeting you all in Mallorca. I can't wait to get back. And let's face it, there's sun, there's sea, there's beer, and really good airsoft. Sounds to me like I should organise an event for next year. If you think you would like to play in Mallorca, hit me a comment down below and we'll see about organising something. Earlier in the video I said I would talk about the Nutshot anti-fog system. Now I normally run mesh, however in Mallorca they don't allow that, so I had to find another solution. I've tried absolutely everything. The Nutshot team sent me out the anti-fog unit for me to try and give my feedback on it. I've tried it in the rain, I've tried it in the winter. I used it on my 36-hour milsim. I've now used it in Mallorca, which was really hot, really humid, and it worked a treat. This has been the only thing that has allowed me to use clear goggles the whole way through an airsoft game. It's got this analog dial for the power, flick it on, and I typically leave it at about 30% and let that run the whole way through the day. From all the times that I've used it, there was one point in the winter time when it was really cold and I had to use the turbo button. It basically puts the fans on full for about 30 seconds, and pushing that once cleared everything completely. There's a battery indicator. Some of the problems that I've had and lots of other users have, this is the Gen 1 and I got shot with a BB and it cracked. However, they've re-released it stronger than ever, and I think they've tested up to 3 joules. The other thing that I needed to be careful of was that the tubes are quite flexible, so you want to make sure whenever you're routing these through your helmet or your hat or whatever you're wearing, just to make sure that that doesn't get pinched and closed over the airway. It does have this magnetic clip here at the front, just for a quick release and quick detach. It seems to work a charm. Anytime I wanted my boonie off, it just took it off and then put it back on, reached up, and hey presto. Obviously there has to be vents, so it's not fully submersible waterproof, but I think it is kind of splash proof. It charges by a USB and the runtime is like 8 hours or something. I should probably really know all the details. Worst affiliate ever. But anyway, as mentioned, they re-released this. It's stronger than ever. It's a product that I personally use whenever I'm traveling. So yeah, if you want to pick yours up, I will leave an affiliate link down below and that will help support the channel should you wish to purchase it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I apologize that it's been 2 months since I've done a video. I've spent a lot of time with my family. The girls have been off school over the summer and we've been getting them ready for their primary school. But the good news is,
but his sister did.
Now that they are in school, I should have a lot more time for a lot more content. So please like and subscribe if you haven't done, and I'll put out more content very soon. Peace.